size of this event is not common. It had to be something that was going to shout at them and it's going to leave a lasting impression on them. The number one goal is to excite the students about education, to get them engaged in what education is all about. The second goal is to send out a message to Texas, to parents, to legislators, that anything is possible, that education is our top priority. So what we want to do is create that energy and that drive for the student that says, no matter what, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be successful.
We're excited to meet new people, what we're going to do today. I'm just really excited right now.
I'm excited to find out what college I want to go to because I'm going to explore.
Well, I'm happy our class is part of Gear Up. You know, we're lucky that we have this.
There's probably going to be a lot of motivational speakers talking to us about how our life's going to be, what we should expect and what we can do to make it better.
Gear Up 4! I can't hear you! Gear Up 4! Woo! All right, welcome to the TAMIU Gear Up 4, Learners Today, Leaders Tomorrow. I want to start off by saying when we talk about energy, there's a different kind of energy that Texas A&M International University is known for, and that's synergy. That's when we all come together to create this type of success.
Just looking at all the different schools, all the different booths that are going to be there, getting to know what type of opportunities I have financially, scholarship-wise, and getting to see who's out there and what I really can do after high school.
Many of our students are not exposed to the different universities and motivational speakers, and this is a great opportunity for them.
You know, one of the things that's great about our nation is that we provide kids an opportunity to make their dreams come true. And this is truly the statement we want them to take home today.
From the land of the mighty Vaqueros, we proudly present Bernardo Jaime Junior High School, Bronx Rider Nation!
From United, let me have Washington Middle. Can you all stand up, please?
Summer's over, y'all know what it's time for. Allow me to welcome y'all back. You know me, I wrote this little rhyme, so let's make sure we all stay on track. Laredo ISD, we gon' shine. Hard work pays off every time. No hesitation, cause I know you've been waiting. Today we celebrating, elevating young minds.
I'm really hoping that the students take from this rally the energy and excitement and passion that everyone in this community has for them. We're focused on their learning every day. We want it to count so that they all can make becoming a college graduate a priority.
About a year ago, I got a call from Henry's office, Henry Cuellar's office, informing us that we had been funded for Gear Up 4. It is a $43 million grant. It is the third largest in this country. And you are the family that are the recipients of that.
Our 8th graders are very lucky to have this program behind them, and I hope that they take it for what it is, that it is there for support, it is there to promote higher ed, and I do hope that most of them will hear the message that they're important and they can go on to do anything that they want to do.
Texas A&M International University in Laredo received the grant from Washington to ensure that every one of you move from the 8th grade to the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, but then go to a university. This is the way, this is the road, this is the foundation. This is the wind behind you. This is what's going to make possible everything you imagine that we call the good life, the American way.
The students are coming to my table and they're asking many questions and they're wondering how they can get in and how they can be successful, and I think that's attributed to all that they learn in Gear Up in terms of college preparation.
Texas depends on you. We depend on you. And you gotta believe in yourself. And I want you to go ahead and repeat after me to make sure that we all hear you. I am Texas. Yo soy Texas. I believe in myself.
I want to see enthusiasm coming out of the kids, something that will stick with them. Well, once they step out of this walls here, they will be able to say, you know what? I'm excited about learning. I'm excited about going off to college.
You'd be surprised that we're starting to get more and more 8th graders. You know, a lot of students that aren't at that age range to be looking for school are starting to ask more questions.
A great education is the single most powerful economic empowering tool of our time. 8th graders, I ask you to dream big. Not only will you achieve your high school degrees, but you will go on and lead this great nation to tremendous success. It starts with you.
We've actually done some work with students who went through the last cycle, and they've been ahead of the game and ahead of the curve in terms of being prepared for college and just being aware of what's out there.
I know that was one of the things that the children were all like, at least my kids were all like, oh my God, I can't believe it's like, I'll learn a million more if I get an education versus if I don't get an education.
It's like that shocking experience. You don't know what's happening, and then once you get here, it might be boring, and then it just comes fun out of nowhere. Everyone teaches you things, you're exciting, you're screaming for your school and everything, you're just learning so much things.
Today, we are here to talk about you. So I would like to know what your goals are. How many of you would like to be doctors in the future? Would you raise your hands? Nurses, lawyers, astronauts, football players, rock and roll singers, engineers, scientists, mathematicians, computer geniuses. Young ladies and gentlemen, you can be anything you want to do. And so today, we ask you to make promises. Will you promise to stay in school until you at least finish high school? And will you promise to go on to college and at least get 1 degree? And will you promise to think about getting more than 1 degree, a PhD, a law degree, a medical degree? And that is what we want from you.
The speaker that impressed me the most today, I would have to say, was Senator Zaffirini. Her stories talking about our governor and our lieutenant governor and her own personal story were simply inspirational.
Education is important to me because I want to be the smartest I can and to keep going and never give up.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving?
Amazing. Just the energy in the room was fantastic. 8th graders, that many of them, to be excited, phenomenal. Just phenomenal.
For a lot of them, this is their first concert. I mean, and you know, the band just came out, and I think they're going to be excited. The next time that we board a bus and go somewhere, and it has to do with Gear Up, I think this is going to create a real positive energy.
The music was awesome. Oh my God, it was so fun. Yeah.
I was getting up there, you know, dancing and clapping and getting with it. I didn't think it was going to be this exciting, but no, it is. It's very nice and it's very good, and it does get the kids motivated.
We about to get the cha-cha slide going right here. At the end of this day, as you leave here, that you guys will be so fired up with energy for your dream that you'll stop looking for heroes and start being one yourself. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to be?
An actress.
Actress, give her 2 claps. What do you want to be?
Musical engineer.
Awesome, 2 claps. What do you want to be?
Police.
Police officer, 2 claps.
Oh, it was amazing. The energy in here was just tremendous. I mean, 10,000 students from all over this area. It was just, you know, electric. So to be able to fire them up and to jump off stage and get amongst them was just super fun. The Superman costume is really just an outward expression of an inward desire to be my best me. And so I tell the students to stop looking for heroes and to start to be one.
The key focus here was to have the students realize that it's them who actually is the person who's in charge of their future. It's not mom or dad or anybody else. I think the motivational speaker that we had actually drove that point to them that I am going to be successful. I am going to accomplish what I want to accomplish in my life.
College preparation stuff, I was close, so excited about that. I was like, awesome, I want to learn about stuff about college, I want to go to college, universities, come on, it's cool.
I thought it was going to be just another meeting where superintendents talk to you about how important it is to go to college, but it was actually very fun. I liked it.
It was just so exciting. I could feel everything coming on to everybody. I could feel all the excitement in the whole stadium.
I think bringing in a congressman, bringing in a state senator, bringing in somebody from the Department of Ed, phenomenal. These kids need to realize that they belong in a society that cares about them.
The highlight was just to see all the students interacting and so joyful. They are so excited. And I feel that they understand that they're special, that there's all this attention focused on them, on their future, on their families, on their success. They have to feel special, and frankly, they should feel special because they are special.